Don't speak negatively about yourself, even as a joke. Your body doesn't know the difference. Words are energy and they cast spells. That's why it's called spelling. Change the way you speak about yourself and you can change your life. Honestly expressing yourself. Now it is very difficult to do. Okay? I mean, it is easy for me to put on a show and be cocky and be flooded with a cocky feeling and then feel like pretty cool and all that. Or I can make all kinds of phony things, you see what I mean? Blinded by it. Or I can show you some really fancy movement. But to express oneself honestly, not lying to oneself, and to express myself honestly, that, my friend, is very hard to do, and you have to empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow, or it can crash. Be water, my friend, like that.
I see, I get the idea.
First name, be water. Surname, my nigga. I was named after top 3 Oriental prophets of all time. Also, one of the best placebo maxers of all time, Bruce Lee. That guy, he was the master of the placebo effect. But remember, guys, Bruce Lee has a deep lesson for all the black asses that watch Mr. Base Science. You can placebo max all you want. You can turn 5G to wine, which is DDW basically. You can do all of that. But the mob are still coming for you, black ass. They might get you. The desert people, they don't care about your law of attraction. They don't care any of that bullshit. When Palantir got their drones, little robot drones, their little surveillance network going in a couple of years, guess what? Guess how much they care about? How good your thoughts are. You always thinking only the positive things. You never say negative about yourself. Guess how much those Palantir little drones care about that shit? They don't care about that shit at all. They coming for you as if you if you rebel against that. Which we should probably right now, because it's coming, guys. With this magnetic declination, that with the surveillance technology state, technocracy pro, desert state combination, most of humanity gonna be cooked. Now, back in the yesteryears, religions used to be the hopium copium for the masses. It really works well. Masses love Jesus. Some love Allah more. And some are more into Buddha and shit. And they take these genius prophets' teachings and they just turn them into bunch of freaking laws and regulations. Do this and do that. Pray real good at night and good things gonna happen to you. You might go to war or whatever, but if your heart is in the right place and your prayers go to Jesus or to Allah on the other side or to Buddha on that side, you're gonna be fine. Now some of those promises a little bit better. Like if you are in the Allah's corner, you get freaking 40 virgins or whatever. What the fuck is up with that? That sounds way better than going to hell if you don't believe in Jesus. Anyway, that's the trial and true method of hopium and copium. But these days, we got all sorts of copiums and hopium for the masses. Because modern people, they're so low on dopamine. They need all kinds of it. And we got them. We got New Age, spirituality, based upon Aleister Crowley's sex magic work. Wow, what a great guy that was. The Beatles loved that guy. Some of these rappers and rock stars still love that guy. And he died like 1948 or whatever. But we got law of attraction. We got this secret. If you don't like God, we got your own thoughts. Be the God. We all gods here. We can all manifest like John D. Rockefeller did. But my point here is that you can have all of these hopiums and copiums to make you feel a little better. You can have all of these bullshit ass beliefs. But if you don't do the right things, like I said, Palantir, the one nation in the desert, your own biology, it's gonna get your ass. Now, that doesn't mean you don't placebo max all the fucking time. When you feel 5G coming your way, you don't flinch. You don't flinch at all. But your biology also don't give a fuck how good of those thoughts are. If you sleep next to the Wi-Fi router, there might be some turbo cancers coming to your way. You comply on the next, you did comply already, or you comply on the next one. You take a couple of these again. You can placebo max all you want, but you might be placebo maxing 6 feet under. You know what I'm saying? What I see on the interwebs is that pretty much, and when you talk to like most people are so lost in the hopiums and copiums, and they get triggered when you challenge their beliefs, because they are beliefs, and they haven't really thought about it, but they make them feel nice and comfy in this dark world. Some would even say hellish world. And those people don't know their ass from their elbow, because this world is fucking awesome if you do the right things. Because that's what your biology, that's what your natural state likes. That's when you really start to cook with the placebo maxing. I gotta be honest. That's when the placebo maxing comes naturally. You don't have to even work for it. You don't even have to have your meditation morning routine set. Every minute, every second, every hour is this routine. Placebo max routine, because you want your longevity maximized. When you don't even fucking be living life. So, most people not gonna get past the hopium and copium. It's just too much work. It's just too much thinking for their poor brains that don't work even from the get-go. Even though the answer is like the easiest answer of all time. Just drop your clothes, get into nature, burn the 5G towers down. Stop taking any of the big Harma medications, any of them. Throw your sunglasses in the fucking trash bin. Never wear shoes. Destroy all the telecommunication companies. Revolt against one nation in the desert. Never use AI. If Palantir built some drones, you fucking Molotov cocktail those motherfuckers out of here. You overthrow your governments because they all been overtaken by the Fabians wolves in a cheap's clothing? Like, the answer is really simple. It's super simple. But if your life is full of hopiums and copiums and stuff, you don't want to see that shit. You want to be comfortably numb. And the modern world is perfect for that. All the man-made shit lulls you into sleep. And then the nature success with the magnetic declination. So even the freaking earth is against you right now. So if you gonna just be placebo maxing your way out of this, good luck, my dude. Best of luck. It might work. Like, the best part about the placebo maxers is, like, we got all of these actors. People love to idolize. Put those actors on the pedestal. And those actors, they all about that law of attraction. Jim Carrey, many of them actors. Like, they just change. Like, this is what the lemmings love. They love to watch montages or videos about actors or successful people who are usually super depressed, eating babies and shit. Whatever. They love to watch videos where they show the origin story of those actors. And then some point they just flipped a switch in their mind and everything started to work. And then that makes the opium feel super high for the lemming mind. Like, damn, I just need to flip a switch in my mind and I can be successful. Yeah, but are you a Freemason? Are you part of these secret societies doing these satanic rituals? Are you doing the Aleister Crowley black magic to achieve your law of attraction bullshit? But those videos are always the best. Like, they get. Athletes are also huge ones. Bitches probably like some, what are the Taylor Swift videos and stuff. There was a point where I just started to believe in myself. I didn't say one negative thing about myself. And now I'm fucking Taylor Swift and every young bitch listens to me. And I make billions. And then for the nerds and the tech bros are Elon Musk, the first trillionaire. With all of these government contracts. The government just make Elon Musk the first trillionaire. What the fuck is that Rothschilds? What's that Rockefeller say? What's that freaking black nobility family say? You don't got trillions anymore, bitch? Elon Musk the first one? Yeah. Guys, placebo max all the time. You the king or the queen in this world. Have a plan. Have a master plan. And every day, put those baby steps towards the master plan. Never let anybody get you down, make you feel less than you are. Obviously. Study all of these spiritual teachings and stuff. There's some fucking good based knowledge there. That can help you live your life your best. But you got to do the basics right to get your biology cooking with gas. Like, if you don't do the basics right, nothing's gonna be right. Nothing's gonna be right. You can allow law of attraction like John D. Rockefeller did. But you start to be doing these satanic rituals because nothing feels like nothing anymore, because you don't create dopamine anymore. And all your beliefs are just money, power, clout, status. Mastering yourself, you need to find the inner peace first. You need to find yourself first. And build everything on top of that. And how many people with some inner peace these days? I met some. I actually really have met some. But very few. Like, when I mean some, like, I've met thousands of people. And I have seen hundreds of thousands of millions of people, probably. But when you really meet people and you really connect, most people ain't really chill with themselves. Most people really ain't vibing with themselves. They're in a constant state of battle with themselves. But guess what? You can be friend. You can be your best friend. Sounds corny as fuck, but you can be your own fucking lover and make all kinds of love inside of you by doing the right things like I'm doing right now, and thinking the loving positive thoughts on top of that, meditating on your black ass. That shit is so fucking easy when you do the right shit. That's what I'm trying to say with this video. All of this meditation, that kind of stuff, it just comes naturally when you do the right stuff. Man, it's quiet here. It's so peaceful. We're just placebo maxing our way to the moon, fake ass moon, and back. Jesus, when that sunshine hits and you start to melanate like a black nigger, you got those feet on the ground, sack and titties in the sunshine, you got a nice little lake view. It's real easy to meditate. Tell me, is it easy to meditate when you got your tinnitus ringing in your ears, eyes bleeding from the blue light, and the Wi-Fi router beaming on your ass right there, and 5G tower right there? You let me know how the placebo maxing goes then. Really easy, guys. Revolution is what we need. First, inner revolution. You gotta conquer yourself first. Master yourself. Then you teach some of your friends, some family. You got a little nice tribe going. Nice little black tribe, full of fucking savages. And next up, we got revolution going. But it's a real uphill battle right now. The earth is against us with the magnetic declination. The elites, the rulers, they've been on this shit for thousands of years at this point. They have mastered their technique, so most lemmings don't got you no chance. But we gotta try, starting with ourselves. Anyway, have a nice day. Mr. Base Science, back to the science over here. Science is real difficult. If you want to support my work, links down below. Consults, send me a message. And have a nice, peaceful, beautiful fucking gem of a day. So, such a day what savage needs to do the savage activities. To take down the one nation in the desert, to take down palantirs and masks, take down the technocracy fucking nerds, and take down the old guard bankers. Fuck those guys. Let the lemmings burn if they don't come in with us. Let them learn. They ain't gonna learn, but let them burn. That's a better way to say it. See you later, alligators.